There is Euro 2020, which is ongoing, and we are here to elaborate more and discuss more about it, give you some more insights, and let you understand why is this team or why is the teams are losing and why are the teams winning. And I'm here with Twaiba. Vipi Twaiba?
Poa.
Jitambulishe kwanza, zungumza majina, unatokea wapi, ulisign lini RSA?
I'm Twaiba Mohamed Sheikh from Mombasa. I'm a striker. I'm playing for Ruiru Sports Academy. Na nilisign mwaka huu.
Good, Twaiba. Now today we are going to discuss about England and Denmark, and we are going to give our viewers the best that we can, just to elaborate, discuss more about it. Najua ulitazama jana, uliona jinsi England walicheza dhidi ya Denmark, na tukajionea mchezo mzuri sana kutoka kwa wana Uingereza. Denmark pia walicheza vizuri, lakini kuna makosa 1 2 3 waliweza kufanya, na niko hapa mtazamaji, as a coach and as a player. Twaiba will help me to elaborate more about the formation. Remember, like we discussed last week, we had England playing against Germany, and Germany losing to England. Yesterday England played against Denmark, and England winning 2-1. Twaiba, just before we go to the system, ni nini hiyo unafikiria England walifanya right kulingana na mchezo wa jana?
England aggressiveness was too high. That is why they won the game. Wakuna ile determination. Naona the players want to reach in the final. They want to take the trophy at home, and that is why.
Nikiangalia haswa tuwaguzie wachezaji kadha wa kadha. Tuanzie kwanza na defense ya England ambao walicheza wanne. They had Walker, they had Maguire, they had Stones, and of course Luke Shaw. Ukiangalia defense ya hii team, ilikuridhisha?
Of course, they had the best defense.
Yes. Ukiangalia, by the way, yesterday is when they conceded the first goal, because all that in this tournament, the Euro 2020, they had not conceded a goal. They had played against the likes of Czech, and they had played against the Scotland, and not conceding any goal. So yesterday, as we continue to elaborate more about this, Twaiba, we had midfield England. We had Phillips, and we had Rice, and of course Mount playing in front of them as a formation of 4-3. Let's call it 4-3-3, but as you can see it, the two are more defending. So in that case, it is 4-2-3-1, because also Harry Kane was more playing at the top. Let's discuss more about the midfield, and we could see Rice and Phillips coordinating very well, and of course Mount. Hawa nao walikuridhisha?
Of course.
Ni nini haswa the two guys in terms of defending, kwa sababu ukiangalia hii formation waliwekwa ndio waweze sana kudefend, waliweza kufanya jinsi walivyotarajiwa?
Yes, I like the way Rice played. He was too careful with his runnings. Alikuwa anaenda na asahau anarudi, and he's supplying the goals to Mason Mount. Was very perfect.
Tukiangalia pia tumwangalie sana, tumzungumzie huyu Mount, sababu ukiangalia this formation as we continue to elaborate about it, Mount was here to connect the midfield, the two guys behind him, and also connect the attackers, that is Sterling, Saka, and Harry Kane. And we could see Mount, moving. If the ball is we attacking on this side, he could move maybe to support, and maybe Harry Kane was at the top. We could see Mount supporting both sides of the pitch. If the ball is on the other side, move to this side. Harry Kane, of course, top, and Sterling on the other side, and of course Mount would always, they would make such a triangle to ensure that they're winning, or they are not losing the ball easily to the German side. Mount, ukimwangalia jinsi anacheza pale Chelsea, umwangalia jinsi alicheza pale jana, alikuridhisha?
Of course, Mount is a upcoming player, and his game is becoming perfect day by day. The tempo of his game is becoming too good for him.
Ukiangalia passes, tumzungumzie haswa passes wakati anazipiga kule pembeni, anazipiga pia kwa Harry Kane, the uniqueness of his passing, the uniqueness of his ability, to move with the ball and speed work. As yesterday we could see him, especially supporting Sterling most of the time, because Sterling had majority of the balls compared to Saka, especially first half. Saka was a bit not in the game.
Yes.
Except the time they got the chance, and he floated a good cross to the to Sterling, and a non-goal was there. But now Mount and Sterling coordination, how was it? According to
Sterling and Mount. I love Sterling because he knows how to look for goals. Atatafuta na atapata. Bao ya kwanza ilipofungwa, I told my friends, Sterling atatafuta bao, and he made sure that he got a goal for England. In fact, he's the one who caused the goal, because Mount was supporting the support, and the coordination between the two was also good.
Was perfect. Doing away with the England team, because as you can see, the reason why they played so well, let me repeat again just to elaborate more to our viewers, especially the coaches who are watching. The reason why this formation, to me as a coach, according to my view, was perfect for this game, is when they're attacking, because when they're attacking they had more numbers. Looking at the formation for the Denmark were playing 3-4-3. So anytime England were attacking, they had more numbers in front, because you could see Sterling coming all the way, Harry Kane joining all the way, Saka maybe joining from the flank, and Mount now making more numbers. So we could see a situation of 3 against 4 guys, and that was a bit disadvantage to the Denmark. Do we agree with the same, Triber? Because anytime England were attacking, we had 4 guys against 3, and that's how they came up with a win, especially second half. And also, let's talk about Denmark defending most of the time, because anytime England was supporting, the whole of Denmark side walikuwa wanarudi mpaka kwa half yao.
The first 10 minutes Denmark, England were down. The first 10 minutes England were not possessing the ball exactly the way we were expecting, especially for the team I am supporting in Euros.
Yes.
Denmark were taking over England. After the goal they scored, that is when they woke up, and I could see passes through Harry Maguire and Mason Mount. Now they were looking for the goal, so the tempo increased, and that is how they got into the game.
Yes.
And they started playing.
Yeah, looking at England side, that's nice. That's a good observation, and that's how the formation on the other side, the Denmark side, they decided to use 3-4-3. Looking at the Denmark's formation, Toiba, like I've just said, they were less numbers while defending, but in most instances we could see their midfield coming all the way to defend in their own third, especially second half. We realized that Denmark had very few, according to the statistics, they had very few shots on target, very few attacks. Looking at their formation, where do you think they got it wrong, especially while attacking?
While attacking, Denmark.
Yeah.
England.
Because they had 3 guys. They had 3 guys attacking in front, and in the second half there was no shot on target. So you realize that Damsgaard, who made a very nice free kick, Braithwaite, they were not able to move in front. Looking at the formation, as you can see, they have 4 guys in the midfield, but they were not able to attack. So what is this that they got it wrong?
Of course, their midfield was less, because one man was defending, and remember, one man came back, and when he came back, he destroyed the midfield.
Yes.
The midfield was destroyed, so there was no that coordination of the striking force where passes could be delivered anymore, and the mindset.
Yes.
Of course, most of them were psychologically down when they got a goal.
Yeah. Let's discuss the moment when they got a goal, the free kick, when Damsgaard made a very nice free kick and they scored. At this time, they were up. They were, playing well, and they got a goal, but we could not see majority of them moving forward, and that's how I want maybe to elaborate as a coach here. I will help Twiba just to ensure that everybody else understands. Looking at the formation which England decided to use 3-4-3, we expected in this formation that anytime these guys, the three attackers were in front, then we expected either of the two guys would support them. If, for example, is the guy on the this side who was in that scenario, Larsen was playing in this side, so we expected him to support the number 9 and the number 10, because we need more numbers in front. And of course, when the ball is on the other side, then we expected Mahel to also support the number 9 and the number 11 on this side. But that was minimal, and the reason why this was minimal, because these guys decided to sat back. They decided to sat back, allowing England to have more playing areas here and coming in front, then leading these guys as well, Twiba, to sink back and defend. And that's why anytime England had the ball, then we could see German side had more numbers while defending. And this is how maybe the formation to them did not work so well. But let's discuss or let's touch a little bit about the goalkeeper, because he saved a penalty, but of course through the rebounds Harry Kane was able to score. Ulimwonaje kipa wa Denmark? Tumzungumzie kidogo, sababu wengi walikuwa wanasemaje Twiba, in case this guy in case they were able to get the draw that it seemed that they wanted, then the goalkeeper would have saved the penalties. Walikuwa wanafanya hivi ili waweze ku defend keeper waokoe, ama ilikuwa namna gani?
The goalkeeper. We talk about the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Shomaiko, of course.
Yes, he is a very good goalkeeper. In fact, if the game could have drawn, I would have given him the man of the match.
If Denmark won this game.
Yes, he would be the man of the match of the game.
Yes.
Because his determination was too high. He never gave up, even after being scored. He still had the morale of playing.
Yes.
He showed a nice example. But of the rumors so late,
yes,
should we talk about it?
Yes, we can. That's why I touched about the goalkeeper.
Well, of the rumors on the rumors of the goalkeeper being during the penalty.
Yes.
Watu
wanasema laser anamulikwa kwa macho bila siweze kuona ile. Ni rumor sama ni kitu ambayo
it has been channeled in Sky Sport so far. I'm still waiting for the results. I don't know what will happen to England. Wanasema kuwa goalkeeper alipigwa na laser ya macho so that he could not see.
Yes. Ile wakati penalty kipigwa.
Yes.
And of course, remember, they are also talking about the booing of the Denmark side while the anthem was going on.
Yes. During the national anthem, when it was being recited, England fans were booing, and that showed disrespect, because we should all respect the national anthem of other countries also.
So it seems maybe England has a case, and maybe a fine might be imposed to the England side, and that is it. So finally, as we finalize about formation, it is nice as a coach to know the formation that you choose and the formation that fits well to your team, but also look at the ability of the players. Why am I talking about the ability? England knew very well Sterling, Saka, Harry Kane, Mount are very quick. You look at maybe the three of them, maybe Harry Kane is a bit slower than the three, but he also quick. Once he has the ball, he's able to move with it. We could see a lot of fouls coming from the Denmark side because of Harry Kane trying to move the ball forward. So the formation that England side chose was perfect for them, and it was able to fit the style of play, and they were able to win the game. Final, as we conclude, final, Italy, England.
The game will not be that easy. It will be a history. In fact, in Euros,
Yes.
that will be made. But I will go for England.
You'll go for England.
I'll go for England.
Because you decide to go for England, I'll go for Italy. And we'll face against you. Tutaonana na wewe kwa kiwanja. Now, as we finalize, as we call it a day and end the show, I want you to maybe to give us, the ladies who are maybe will watch the video or are watching the video, just give them morale, because you play so nicely. We'll play your clips in the next episode and show guys how you do it. Maybe a word of advice to the ladies.
Okay, my fellow ladies, football is a very beautiful game and a wonderful game, of course. Watching it is a relief, so try and cope up with just watch. I know it's boring because you don't know the players, but the more you watch, the more you get to know the players, and you'll get into the interest of knowing more and more day by day, and that will make you know the players and get into games, into the stories of football, of course.
Good. That is Twaiba. Ukipenda mwite Sheikh. Anapenda hiyo jina sana. So here at Real Sports Academy, we say thank you for watching. Tutakuwa hapa every Thursday bringing more of these young ladies and boys just to try and help them also understand well. And as you can see, Twaiba tried. She did her best to just help me analyze the England versus Denmark match. And here we say thank you for watching. May God bless you. See you on Thursday. But before Thursday, we'll have on Sunday, then England playing against Italy. I am Italy. She is England. Who are you? Keep watching, guys. God bless you.